Hi guys, it's Cecilia from Silver Heights Neighborhood Association, and this is week 5 of Camp in a Box, the virtual camp. This week is bugs, so we're going to be making edible dirt. What you'll need is cocoa powder, some flour, and your vegetable oil. Now your vegetable oil should be in a container inside a bag so it doesn't leak. Now, I started with only half of the bag that you guys got in your box, but that way, so I can make it the consistency that I like. So, get a big bowl so you can still play in it because it is dirt, right? So, get a big bowl and a spoon to mix it all up, and you're going to pour half of your flour in, and then half of your cocoa powder in. So it should look like that. And then you're going to mix it all together. The reason we're mixing the cocoa powder and the flour first is so that it all gets mixed up together and you're not biting into like a bite of flour because that wouldn't taste too good. So, as you can see, it's starting to turn a lighter brown. Really mix it up there. So there it is. As you can see, it's a lighter brown than when we started. And now in your container, I only added a quarter. So I'd add a quarter of vegetable oil. And then if you want more, you can add about half. I wouldn't go more than half of the container of vegetable oil. So add a little bit and mix it all up. It should turn lumpy, but you just want to keep mixing it to get that more dirt-like, mud-like consistency. See, as you can see, one part's really runny and the other part's not. So we're just going to keep going over and adding it to that more thick consistency. You can smush it together to really get it in there and just keep working it in together. As you can see, it's all stuck now. It's a little bit thick. So I'm going to add more cocoa powder because I didn't add all my cocoa powder. And mix that in. Can you smell the chocolate? Keep mixing it. It's almost looking like sand now. See, it's all lumpy now. It's getting more and more like dirt the more we mix it. So you should have something like this. If it's not exactly like this, that's totally okay. So if it's more runny and thick, you can add the rest of your flour or cocoa powder. If it's too, if you want it more thick, if it's too like dry, then you can add more of your vegetable oil. But I definitely wouldn't add more than half your container of vegetable oil. So there you go. Now you can eat it, play with it. It's all yours. Sometimes the cocoa powder can be a little bit rich and doesn't really taste good, so add like a little bit of sugar if you want, but not too much. So there's your edible dirt. Hopefully you guys enjoy it.